Welcome back to the deep dive. This is where we take a look at different sources, articles, sometimes even stories, and really try to pull out those key insights for you.
That's right. Getting you well informed, fast.
Exactly. And today we're diving into something that, well, it looks like a simple kid's story on the surface, but trust me, there's some surprisingly deep wisdom tucked inside. It's called Marvin and the Mysterious Mud Pies.
Marvin the Mole. I remember this one.
Right. So the core mystery kicks off with Marvin. He's a mole, obviously, and he absolutely loves making mud pies. But strictly for fun, the joy of making them, not eating them. He makes castles, slides, all sorts.
A real craftsman.
Totally. But one spring morning, he wakes up and finds, well, dozens of these perfect little mud pies right outside his burrow.
Okay. Sure.
Weirder still, he didn't make them. And the real kicker, they smell faintly of daisies.
Daisies.
Mm.
Mud pies. Okay, that is odd.
Yeah, so Marvin's instantly hooked. He needs to figure this out.
And, it's interesting how something like that, just these unexpected pies, it's not just a puzzle, is it? It really sets off a whole chain of events. Well, it forces interaction, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
becomes this catalyst for discovery. It's less about who did it eventually and more about what Marvin learns by looking into it, about his neighbors, about connection.
That's a great way to put it. The process itself is the point. So, okay, that's our mission for this deep dive then. Let's unpack Marvin's whole investigation
Right. See what he finds.
and pull out those universal nuggets about, say, collaboration, curiosity, friendship even, and see how they might apply, to us.
Sounds like a plan. Let's dig in.
Okay, so Marvin starts his investigation. The case of the mysterious mud pies, right? First up, Sally the snail.
Makes sense. Start local.
And Sally's very clear. Nope, not me. Baking, way too slimy for my taste. Fair enough.
Okay. Fair point for a snail.
Next up, Gary the gopher. Gary's a bit more cagey, maybe. He admits, yeah, okay, he nibbled one.
Suspect.
Well, only a nibbler. He swears he didn't make them.
Okay. So, partial confession, but not the culprit.
Exactly. So Marvin's still puzzled, but then he spots it. A trail. Muddy little footprints leading away.
Following the evidence, good detective work.
Leads him right behind the garden shed, and there she is. Lulu the ladybug.
Lulu, a ladybug making mud pies.
Yep. Splattered head to toe in mud, holding a little mixing spoon. Caught red-handed, you could say. Or red-winged.
Wow. Okay. But what's interesting is how Marvin handled it up to this point, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, he didn't storm over accusingly. He asked Sally. He asked Gary. He gathered information. He didn't just, jump to
Yeah,
conclusions.
so he wasn't assuming someone was trying to annoy him or anything.
Exactly. He avoided that, what psychologists call the fundamental attribution error, assuming bad intent. Instead, he was just curious, empathetic inquiry, almost. He wanted to understand.
And that open-mindedness, that's what allows the whole situation to change, doesn't it?
Completely. It could have been conflict, but
Yeah.
instead.
Instead, it becomes something else. Because Lulu's reason wasn't mean at all. She blurts it out. I wanted to surprise you. You're the best mud pie maker around, Marvin. I wanted to learn from you.
So it was admiration, not malice.
Exactly. Pure admiration. And that moment, it just flips the whole thing. It's not a mystery to solve anymore. It's a connection being made, a partnership starting.
That's a fantastic pivot. It goes from puzzle to partnership just like that. And it speaks volumes about, the power of simply wanting to learn from someone you admire.
It really does.
And think about it from a bigger perspective. What starts as Lulu practicing alone, trying to copy Marvin, it immediately turns into a chance to collaborate once the truth is out.
Yeah, like an emergent partnership, you called it?
Precisely. A shared interest, maybe a little awkwardness at first, but it blossoms into teamwork. We see that everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Good teams at work, community projects, people sharing skills, building something together they couldn't alone.
Absolutely. And they didn't just, stop there. It wasn't just, okay, mystery solved. They actually teamed up. Marvin and Lulu became the official mud pie masters of the meadow.
I love that. Official mud pie master.
Right. And they created a whole spring collection. They even gave them these great names, Mossy Delight, Worm Whirl.
Brilliant.
And they added sunflower seeds for sparkle.
Oh, nice touch. Very gourmet.
It just shows, doesn't it? Surprises can be nice, sure, but working together, sharing what, building on each other's ideas, that's how you get sunflower seed sparkles. That's how you make something even better.
It really distills some key lessons, I think. Marvin's approach, curiosity first,
Hmm.
investigation second, led straight to understanding, not blame.
Yeah, no accusations.
And it shows how friendship, or really any good relationship, grows when you share. Share your talents, share your time. Like you said, the best results, whether it's mud pies or, work projects or just connections, they come from kindness and teamwork.
And that dash of daisy dust, as the story says.
Exactly. That little bit of unexpected positive intent. It also touches on psychological safety, doesn't it? Lulu felt safe enough eventually to admit why she did it. And Marvin created that space by not being accusatory. That safety is crucial for any real collaboration.
That's a really important point. So, okay, maybe a final thought for you listening right now. Think about something unexpected that's popped up in your life. Could be small, could be bigger, something that maybe feels confusing or even, a little bit annoying at first.
We all have those moments.
What if you tried approaching it like Marvin, with that kind of open curiosity, trying to understand the why behind it, looking to connect rather than just react or blame?
Yeah, instead of jumping to conclusions.
Right. What sort of new partnerships, what unexpected collaborations, what kind of cool collections maybe of ideas or solutions might you end up creating just by asking why with, with an open heart?